That paint is fucking horrible. That is fucking vile. Who's that? Damien? No. That is fucking horrible.
I think it's trying to be carbon fiber, but it's not.
Oh, well, everybody's heard about the bird.
Thanks for the follow, Tom. That is... yeah, something else. I've lost my, there we go. FPS counter. In all of its pretty 45 FPS at certain points.
Catch the coup, car.
I always get really fucking yawning on the outlap. Don't know what it is. Thanks for a card.
Catch the coup, car.
Oh, there's a sorry already. Uncle, what are you doing again?
Good luck.
Catch the 34, car.
Sorry about that, gents. I couldn't get it started again once I stopped on that hill. Oh my god.
Well, should take the fan at the back.
I don't know.
Here's Johnny.
Get ready, going green. The pace car is in. Green, green, green.
Right, goodbye you two. And fair race.
Yeah, you passed Watson already.
Yeah, I caught him napping. He might have me. He might have something for me here. Oh, Craig, man. Seriously? I don't think I'm getting any better in Moss. I think I'm actually getting worse.
Thank you.
Bit of Buella, you bellend. I think I'm actually getting worse. Can't decide on second or third. Can't decide on fourth or fifth.
That last corner on third, if it's hot.
Too shallow in the middle. I need to trust the. I need to let the car go up a little bit more. I think the DPs are just fast enough, or at least one of them's just fast enough for us not to catch. So that's good.
Your gang leg. Perfect.
Pretty epic name, right? If I was his parents, I'd be super happy naming him that.
Perfect. Yep. Brilliant.
Oh,
Go right.
Rip McPhee.
Oh shit.
Oh
Fucking-
dear. That was just a left rear tyre on the grass, that.
Yep.
Done that a few times in practice.
Yep.
Yep. Grass bites again.
Ah, unlucky buddy.
He'll catch back up, I wouldn't worry too much.
Yeah, he's definitely not slow. For sure.
Who, McPhee?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Is Nostra.
Yeah, he'll definitely catch back up.
You're in fifth.
On the power too early. He has 7k. He has 7k of like Aussie high rating, yeah. Like,
Time in your dickhead.
if Dunkel wasn't in here, Damien McPhee would have just disappeared off up the road. And, you know, yeah. Yeah, he'll catch back up for sure. Unless he kills someone else on his way back up here. Then he'll catch back up with us, for sure. Well, I've discovered my fantastic final corner again.
Well,
Damien, what was that?
Ah, Craig, man. Well, he spun, but I think he's been making issues. He's not inside the top 17.
who's that, Damien?
Yeah.
Oh, he must have had other issues then.
Someone was shouting, but I can't tell if he was saying David or Damien. An Australian accent.
Get rejoin maybe?
Could have been. Greg, why are you going backwards? Supposed to be doing 13s. What's going on?
We'll play for Danko at the moment.
No, but if I don't start doing high 13s, I'm going to get caught up to by Matthias Wojcik. No, just cannot
yeah,
get
he
the
probably
second
did
part.
have to wait.
Cannot get the second part of Moss. Well, he's more than 18 seconds behind. That's as far as my lovely 20 cars draws me.
You're an idiot.
Oh. Someone's an idiot.
Gianni, he's wrote in your Discord setup shot.
What have you
know,
said,
like that-
Gianni?
With that open mouth, like excited face thing.
Alright.
Legend.
The problem is, I've got such a shit line through there that I need to be sometimes in second and sometimes in first, depending on, like, if I've completely bottled the corner. So I've got to play that corner completely by fucking ear, depending on how well I've gone through it, you know?
Yeah.
Hey, driving.
That guy's name, I can't get over it.
What, Draven's?
What do you mean, you clown? What was that,
Gerald
man?
Gaylord.
Was that
Yeah,
He's
Damien?
been called Gaylord
God,
so
you
many
complete
times.
arsehole, John.
What? Damien, no?
No,
You
just
live,
that.
yeah,
Was that
Oh.
Damien, you clown? In the voice chat.
I don't have sound though.
I think it was Damien, you clown, but I'm not sure. Let's see. Let's check the order. Well, now it only goes down to 12th, so.
He's probably pushing to try and make up places. He's probably caught someone or something trying to get past.
Not good. Well, either David's a clown or Damien's a clown. But someone said it like 4 or 5 times.
So someone's definitely a clown.
Someone
Right,
is a
tell him.
clown, confirmed. Someone's name starting with a D is a clown.
Someone is a clown. We're not sure who this clown is, but there is a clown.
No. Ugh, nearly. Nearly.
Craig, don't you fucking die.
No, 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 I didn't nearly die. Nearly dying wasn't the issue. Nearly getting the corner right. Or the line right, at least. But it's alright, I threw it away in the next corner, so don't worry. But yeah, my lines around this track are not very good. Wow, Gianni. So, who works on your setups, Gianni? Is it? Do you all have one each, or do you all like use the same baseline, and then you all work off that one in your own special way, or does one make it and then the rest use it, and then you just minor tweaks? Gianni. Because, like, I've made one, and then Baz has edited it. Alan's edited it. Brindy's edited it. Who else has edited it? Ben Perez has edited it. They've all like made slight altercations to their own, to like a baseline.
Yep. Unless you're doing an enduro, I think it's probably a good thing. Unless someone drives the car exactly the way you do, then you've got to do what feels comfortable with your driving style.
And the power slightly too early.
Well, I haven't touched the setup, and you want to know why?
You can't drive?
Because I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh.
I just left it alone.
Hey Diego.
Because if I started changing shit, I wouldn't know what I was changing. So I, just left it alone and got on with it.
In all honesty, JJ, I don't know what I'm doing either. I
You
drive
have much more of an idea than what I do, though. I'll tell you that now.
I drive the car and I say, oh yeah, it's doing this on that corner. What do I need to do to fix it? And I look up what do I need to do to fix it, and it says do this, and I go okay. So I make that adjustment, and then it fixes it. And I'm like, oh cool.
Yeah.
I don't know why it does it, but it just does.
Yeah. Just read off a sheet.
Mhm.
If A does B, do C. Okay. There we go. C
Yep.
fixed it. Problem. Job done.
Yep.
Send in too early again.
See, I'd agree with that, right? If iRacing stuff wasn't back to front. That makes sense.
Yeah, sometimes it can be a bit.
Because, like, you go to do something and it's like, well, that shouldn't work, but it does. So to me, that's like, oh, well, great, so now I don't have a fucking clue what to do.
This should be a 13. If I don't cock this goal. Oh.
Seriously?
Dude,
Maxing out 6th gear there at the end of the back straight.
no.
No?
No, nowhere near.
Flashing red, that's all. Well, you were maxing out.
No. Like the Merc, the gears just keep fucking revving.
Oh, Birdman, that was the guy that rear-ended me last night. Right.
Send in too early again. It's 3 times
Yeah, I
in a row.
think I'm gonna try and learn Johnny for sure, man. I think I need to learn. I think I drive a bit differently to everybody else, so I think I should probably try and learn a lot of stuff. Alright, Mick, I'll check my phone in a second.
Too fast on the way in. It's not difficult, I guess. To me, it's not difficult anyway.
It's not difficult if you know what you're doing, that's a certainty. But like you say, I think a lot of it is trial and error. And I need to trial and error instead of being lazy and not driving anything.
But going into something and having somewhat of an idea, like what an anti-roll bar does, or what stiffening the suspension will do, or what changing the wing's gonna do, and that kind of helps. That was an awful lap. Holy shit. It all helps. So if you've got a problem, and you can fix it quite easily if you just know what something does, or what it's supposed to do. And then if you make setup A, change setup A, didn't work, go back to setup A, change something else. Alright, that worked. Okay, keep setup A, change setup B. Setup B didn't work, okay, go back to B, try again.
Yeah.
Like, the cars are symmetrical, so you can only, if you're changing the camber, you're changing both front or both rear. You're not just changing one unless you're in a NASCAR. Then there's the door. Care less. Like, Yeah, it's fairly symmetrical, and everything that you do is either you're changing the front or you're changing the rear, both sides. You're not just changing one.
Yeah.
Unless you've really got fucking issues. So you change the camber. Change the camber, okay. That helped.
There you go.
Keep that camber. Change something else. That didn't help. Go back a step. And as long as you take a little sticky note of what you changed and what it changed on the car, then you're learning.
Yep.
Changed front camber. More turning, less middle corner. Didn't change the exit. Alright, well I know that changing the camber increases the turning, but adds a bit of understeer in the middle. Or I upped the tyre pressures, and that made the car better in the faster corners and slower in the slower corners, or you know, whatever. You're not going to move out the way?
That car's a lap down.
You're not going to move out the way. Okay. Only 8 seconds to the car in front, for sure.
Left side. Clear on the left.
If you don't... See, when I... Going into it, if you don't know what something does, then make a huge change. Just like, change the camber from 2 to 4. That way you're going to get a bigger... Like, okay, that's definitely what that does then. Or change the damper from 0 to 10, or... You know, whatever. Just so you know what it does. Not to improve the set, but to just learn what it does. To learn what difference it made. Because making, like... Especially with these new anti-roll bars on these cars, and it's like small, medium, high, or small, medium, large, or whatever it is, and then 0 to 10. You've got like 11 billion different options. So you go from low 1 to high 10, or whatever the number is. Then you're going to know what it does. But always start off neutral. I mean, the iRacing baselines are okay. I mean, they're fine. You can make little adjustments and notice little things, but if you want to know, if you want to learn, and you want to learn what something does,
Go left.
then you better make a big change and then jot down what changes. You guys having issues? I can't believe there's GTE cars behind GT3 cars. I really can't. Wait a minute. Is this a core car? This looks like a core car.
That
Yeah, it
car's
is
a
a
lap
core car.
down.
Yeah, I'm beating a car driver in a race. Whoop whoop. Check me out. I'm like alien super fast.
Right side. Stay on the left. Clear.
Ooh, I don't want to kill him. I'll get shouted at.
That's left.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I
I
lost
hate
a
when you catch
bit of time
someone like
there.
that.
Lost a bit of time
And,
there.
You have to take a really weird line to get around the corner.
Slow corner, fast corner, hairpin chicane. Yeah, I mean, it's not an awful neutral track to make a setup off and then run from there because of all those things. It's got slow corners, fast corners, chicanes, and hairpins, like Johnny says. So it's not a bad neutral track.
That car
What track's this?
More sport.
No smoke.
It goes up, it goes down, it's got elevation change, it's got bumps, it's got curbs. You know? Oh, Nürburgring. Nürburgring probably is the best neutral track. Okay, yep, sure. Right, perfect, thanks.
Car on your left.
I nearly died because of you, you muppet.
Keep to the right. Clear on the left.
Nürburgring, not Nods. Nods is an awful default track. Nürburgring's fine, yeah, sure. I like the Nürburgring, but I like the chicane at the Nürburgring. Not that, like, silly fast one that we use all the time. I like the slow one.
I apologise for the yapping.
It's the dog. Calm yourself.
Thing never stops.
We always
Like-
use the fucking shitty one. Sad face. The Wex Stracker, or whatever the fuck they call it. And that guy's pitting. What a nice guy.
There's like 50 billion layouts on that track.
Oh, we can punt Yavi Rutreris. We punt Yavi. Accidentally on purpose. Into one of these fast corners so he ends up in the wall. I'm sure he'd appreciate it anyway. King Farmer himself.
Hey, Damien's back in your leaderboard.
He's back on relative. Oh, no, we're not going to slow down. Ah!
He's in 7th in class.
How far is he behind? 17 seconds. I'm going to lose a lot of time
On the
again.
left. Go left.
Come on, Yavi, pit. Oh, I didn't pit.
Thanks, Boba.
Left side. That car's a lap down. Clear.
Sad face. Well, Dunkel lost some time in traffic.
Hmm.
Maybe he hashed some damage.
He lost like 2.5 seconds.
Yeah, he did. I think he might be damaged too.
Thank you.
Yeah, I lost some time to Brad, yeah. See if Dunkel pits. If he pits, he's got to have damage. He didn't pit. Very odd. He mustn't have damage.
You've got about 5 laps of fuel left.
Because you can definitely pit early. I very much doubt he's fuel saving because you can make it super easy on fuel. You only need like 18 litres or something. Hey, Mike.
You're now in
There he
third.
goes.
There he goes.
Yeah, early pit stop, eh?
It's not too early. There's still like 4 laps left, so I think he's got a bit of damage. He comes out in traffic. That might work
Yeah,
for
that's
me.
what I mean. Normally you'd wait until you the last lap of
know,
your
too.
fuel and then come in.
Especially as we've lapped all the GT3 cars now, pretty much. So
Yeah. Wait for the GT3s to cut and then you'll be right.
yeah, I've got 4 laps left, and I'm 6 seconds behind the car in front. So once I get close enough to him, I'll pit if I catch him up any time. Because we want to avoid traffic as much as possible. I mean, we were only 5 seconds behind him, so you know, we weren't too far off him.
You've got a slow car on the left.
Right, well, we pit this lap, I guess. Because there's cars everywhere. Where did we come out? Hey, Yoka. Take 19 litres.
Half left. Thank you.
Not the greatest pitting in the world, but be fine.
That's right.
Right. No, I don't see Dunkel on my relative.
You'll probably come out by McPhee.
Well, McPhee's 17 seconds back. I don't see Dunkel.
How far ahead was he when you pitted?
Like 2 seconds.
Well, there's no way he's gained 5.5 seconds.
I mean, my pit entry wasn't very good, and I've taken half a litre more than I needed.
Oh,
but-
Ned says he was still in the pits, Craig, when you pitted.
Oh, was he?
And he was in front of you in the pits.
Wait. Must have got a meatball then, I guess. Dunkel is dead. Uh-oh. So we're just fighting with Brad then, I guess.
I don't think he was meatballed.
He could have been, yeah.
Car on your
Right,
left.
you've just done another lap, so
Are you
this
on
is
the
now
left?
updated on your Hutu app thing on the top left, and he's not on the board.
Uh-oh.
So something's happened.
He could have been meatballed. He didn't take it straight away if he was.
Could have been.
He might just have a pit bug or fucking anything could happen.
Go.
Literally anything can happen.
With the amount of fucking bugs iRacing has at pit stops at the minute, I'm fucking scared to pit.
I'm pretty sure there was always a bug at this track when you pitted anyway, especially in the DP. You remember the DPs, was it last season or the season before? They used to get stuck in pit lane.
You're back in fifth. Good job.
Pretty sure that was a thing.
Well, I'll take the championship points that comes if I win. Do you know what? My first ever GT3 win was on this track last season.
Yes, it was. I was about to say that.
My first ever race win in a GT3 car was on Motorsport last season. And I've not won a GTE race yet. Granted, I've got a lot of lap traffic to pass and only a 6-second gap.
Now you got this now, I believe.
Yes, Joe, I know.
You're back in fourth position.
No, Yaka, I've won one GT3 race.
Car on your left. Keep to
Thank
the
you.
right. Clear.
Has the rest of the field pitted there, Michael?
Are you moving over to let me past or what? What's going on here? You're not moving over to let me past, right? Okay. Now you're moving over to let me past.
Car on
Thank
your
you.
left. Clear.
Slow.
That car's a lap down. You're back in third. Keep hustling.
On the right, guys, on the right. The inside is good.
Car on your left. Still there.
Yes, John.
Clear.
Yeah, I've overtaken 2 DPs, Rickard. Oh, you can't hear me, can you?
Thank you.
Why do I even answer to you? Fuck, can't even hear me. Pleb.
What?
I'd have got much more championship points if this split. That would have been nice. Could have got a nice number, just... I'll probably get higher for not winning tonight. Yes, Rickard. I have done 8 million GT3 races.
Red light.
This car feels great. It's fine, Yoki, you're too busy painting cars.
They're on that pole.
I'm waiting.
I'll allow it.
Oh, well, everybody's heard about the bird. The birds are
Wow.
Thanks for the
Nice
follow, buddy.
name. Yeah, nice name.
I'm not David John Gibbons, sorry mate.
Very, very fucking original with the 69 at the end.
Hey, Incendiary. I'll take a free follow for your troll. Thank you. Something's all bad. What's wrong, Incendiary?
Because none of us have won a GT3 race.
Oh, right.
Put your air yet, Pleblo?
Just following him.
Just following
Yeah.
it. Yeah, ignore. Cool. There's Dunkel now in front of you. In 20th place.
Rip.
You got about 5 laps of fuel.
If you like the Porsche, Joe, you'll probably like these GTE cars. They have a somewhat similar feel.
Yeah.
They are somewhat similar.
Thank you.
Does Seb speak English? I'm fairly sure he does, doesn't he?
Dunkel, I think so.
Uncle, I'm fairly sure he knows English, right?
I think he knows it's broken English, but yeah, I think he does, yeah. I think he can type it, I don't know if he can talk it. But I'm pretty sure he can. Dark PSIs
Oh, is that Dunkel, is it? I was quicker than Dunkel at Sonoma for the first like 2 or 3 days. And then he just fucking set off. I was well happy about it. I'm like, look, Mom!
And then the aliens find like another second from nowhere, and it's like, yep,
Fuck you guys.
kicking the balls, gee. I said at the beginning of this season, Joe, I wasn't racing this week. It was a shit week. Next week will be better.
This should be white flag.
Four laps of fuel left, Craig. Fucking.
Jeez.
Formula Renault at Sonoma. I suck.
Thank you.
Not white flag yet. EP's got to be behind me then, I guess. EP's got to be on white flag now. Get up, Incendiary.
That car's a lap down.
Oh,
right,
that's it
on the
behind
You've
me.
got about 2 laps of fuel.
Oh, well, everybody's heard about the bird. The bird's a word.
Monty, thanks for the follow, buddy.
Right side. Clear on the right.
Fuck me.
Oh, hey, Johnny.
You got a slow car on the right.
Yeah, you've missed a good race. Dunkel's that yellow car just ahead. I think he had issues, we're gonna find out. Yeah. This one's to you, Yoka.
What the fuck are you doing, man? What the fuck are you doing?
Hello.
Let's go for a first one. What was the race
You got a slow
going?
car on the left.
What the
Slow
fuck
car
are you
ahead.
doing?
Whoa, whoa.
There's the flag. It's over.
there, man.
Great job. You did really well.
You cannot overtake there. Man, you have to